Hi friends, in this video let us see a simple program, a Python program to work on descriptive statistics that are central tendency and measures of dispersion. In the first program I will show you how to use these central tendency methods using lists, and in the second program we will apply the same thing for a spreadsheet data or any data frame. So in the central tendency we will see mean, median and mode. In the measures of dispersion we will see the methods of variance and standard deviation. In this video I am not going to explain what is central tendency and measures of dispersion, but I want to show how you can use the methods of these. And one of the package I want to use is the statistics package. This is an inbuilt package in the Python. This module provides the functions for calculating mathematical statistics of numerical data. Also we have other packages like NumPy and SciPy. So these are also having the same functions, but here we are doing very simple calculations. That's why statistics package is enough for getting mean, median and mode. So in this statistics package we have different functions. So few functions that are used for calculating the average and measures of central location. This is for central tendency. Few of the methods mentioned here: mean, f-mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, mode, etc. So the mean is used for calculating the arithmetic mean. It is also called as average of data. F-mean is similar to mean, but it is used for the floating point averages. And here we have geometric mean, harmonic mean, and we have to see what is median here. The median is nothing but the middle value of the data. So if you have a list of values, first sort the data in ascending order, then whatever the value which is in the middle, that will be considered as a median. And we have another function, median underscore low. It is the low median of data. It means that when you have the list odd number, then exactly the middle value is your median. When the data is even size, then you will get the two middle values. In that two middle values, the lowest value will be taken as median low and the highest value will be taken as high median of data. And I want to show you mode also. This is single mode of discrete or nominal data. In the list frequently occurred item, that will be considered as a mode here. We also have another function, that is multi-mode. So this is also similar to mode, but you will have multiple values that are occurred frequently in the list or a data frame. And coming to measures of dispersion, we have to see two methods in this. One is standard deviation, another one is a variance. We also have other methods, PSTDV. This is for standard deviation for the population and variance for the population, and here standard deviation and variance. The difference between this STDEV and PSTDEV is very simple. Here we are applying the standard deviation for a sample, but it is for complete population. If you want to see the description of all these methods, you can go here into this link and you can see how you can use this mean function from this statistics package. You can use statistics.mean of the given data will be passed inside this as a parameter. The mean is returning the sample arithmetic mean of the data, which can be a sequence or iterable. Here inside this you can pass a list or tuple or any data frame attribute. So here we have some examples for this, and we don't want all these functions. I want to show only mean, median and mode with an example. Let us directly jump into this Jupyter notebook. To use these functions from this statistics package, first you have to import statistics. If you want to use a smaller name for the statistics package, you can use alias name as S. Now instead of calling statistics every time, now you can directly call it as S. First create a list of data. So I am creating list data. So I am passing some values to this. So here you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 7, around 10 values. Now for this data you have to calculate the mean, median and average. Let us see what is the data that is available in list underscore data. So this is the data that is available. Now I want to apply the mean. From the statistics package you can use s dot mean of list underscore data. You have to pass the list as an argument to this mean function. Let us execute this. Here the name is not defined. Let us re-execute this. Now you got the mean as 5.2. So we got the error because I have not executed this cell. Then similarly, if you want to apply the median, you can use s dot median of list underscore data. Let us execute this. This is the median. Because this is an even number, you are getting 5 and 6, and the average of this 5 and 6 will be considered as your median. Then similarly you can use s dot mode of list underscore data. Let us execute this. The frequently occurring item in this list is 7, that's why the answer is 7. So these are three simple functions. Those are comes under the central tendency, and I am using this here as a list. We also see the two functions, variance and standard deviation for the list. You can use s dot the function name stdev standard deviation of list underscore data. So this is the standard deviation of this list. If you want to see the list of methods, you can use dir of the package name yes. So there you can see all the methods that are available inside this package. When you have a confusion that what is the name of the method, you can use dir function, and then from this you can see the method name stdev, and the method name for calculating the variance is here variance. Use that variance of list underscore data. So this is the variance of the list. So in this way we can calculate the mean, median, mode and standard deviation variance. Let us go to the second program. Here this is also same program, but we have to take the data from the spreadsheet or from a data frame. So for this purpose you have to use another package. I am using the pandas package. For this use import pandas. This is the package that you can read Excel files into this, and you can do various statistics also. I am using this as a short name as import pandas as pd. Now the package has imported. I have to take the data from a CSV file. Let us take data frame df is equal to, the method I have to use in this pandas is read underscore CSV. This is the function for reading your data set, read underscore CSV. Inside this you have to pass the file location. So here in my computer I have the file somewhere here. This is the path of this, and the file name is data here. Give this path inside a single quotation. The file name is data.csv and the quotation is ends here. Let us execute this cell. If you want to see what is this data frame contains, you can see the print of df. This is the data I have in this data.csv file. Now I want to do all these mean, median, mode, standard deviation and variance for any one of the numerical attribute. You can take either age or marks. So in this I want to take age here. So take this age and use this attribute and store this as a list. It is better for easy calculations. So I want to take this list data again. Already we have list data, and so I am giving a list data 1. I want to convert this into the list format, and the data is inside df.age. Okay, the point is, take df.age, df contains this data, df.age is this data here. Now I want to convert this df.age into the list of this df.age. Now you will have the result of this is a list, and that will be stored in list data 1. Okay, let us execute this and see the result of list data 1. Now here you have the age in the form of a list. You can see 22, 34, 26, 22 and so on 26. Now I got the data in the list format. Now as we have seen before, you can use the functions similar to this. Now this is similar to list data, right? So that's why you can use directly s.mean, s.median and mode and so on. Okay, let us see all these. S.mean of list underscore data 1. Okay, let us see this mean. S.mode of list underscore data 1. This is the mode. S.median of list underscore data 1. Okay, this is 26 here. So here the median is nothing but, first you have to sort the data. You better sort it and then find the middle value. Okay, then find the variance of list underscore data 1. The variance is 28.0, and the final method standard deviation stdev list underscore data 1. The function name is stdev. Execute this. Now the output is 5.29. Okay, this is a very simple program for simple statistics functions used for finding the central location and finding the variance of data. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching.